Welcome, ProSpartanGamer, and welcome one and all. Episode 42 of the SB Spartan series. Still in the transfer window, mid-season 2. Still on the same philosophy, and you can see that from our bench here. Loads and loads. Olic regenerated. JM Vargas, Victor Valdez, Bordischio, Phil, Lars Jakobsen, Brenza, Boric, Hadji, Gargano, Duta, Lombarats. All of those are regenerated youth players that we don't intend to use. Are just bench fillers and squad fillers that we're going to use to raise money in the summer. And I'm calculating that of the 12 or so that we've bought, we should get in excess of 20 million back for them. Just to raise some money. We're not intending to do anything much else in this window. Hopefully, apart from whack Steve Bruce's fat ass and send Hull packing. Because they are doing so well in the Premier League. They absolutely dominated the Sky Bet when we came up runners up last year. And I want revenge. I want revenge in abundance. Alright, we did beat them in that fantastic performance when Reza Bazour scored that raker of a goal. Let's just get our shape and make sure we don't concede early. Offside, good. Right, highlights of this one to come, guys, and then we're going to a little bit more depth about the window and stuff if anything happens. Like I said, we've got about 1.7 million. We're not really looking to do major things. If anybody else comes in from any of our players, then great, but I'm not really expecting too much else to happen. Azza. What a ball from Asamoah. Lovely, Abubu Baka. All about the ball from the Juventus loanee, Asamoah, and all about how much we want to make sure he signs permanently. Because he is doing it for us. His quality from left back has been such a key all season. And another assist for him. What a composed slot from Abubu. Vincent Abubu back. I'm sure he couldn't have imagined having that ball there like that. But he did. And he slotted a beauty. Look at this for a bender on the ball. Look at that whip on that ball. He just gets in his chest in. Matt Dawson, whoever it was, floundering, doing the can-can or something. And a boo-boo with a priceless finish. Look at this ball. Look at that benditure on it. A benderoo ball. And then he just whipped in front of him. Look. Legs astride. Show your scrotum sack. We don't care what you're doing. A boo-boo's as cool as a cucumber. What a cool customer. 1-0 Spartans. Always good to get the early goal. 4 minutes is very, very early. First attack. King Carrasco's been quiet of late. The wild man, don't forget he's now called. Oh, this is nice. Nice football from the Spartans. Out to the danger man, Asamoah. What a ball! Oh, what a ball. He's offside. He's just off, but what a delivery again from Asamoah. That's why he's so good and why he's in the side. We could do if we could get another one, another right fullback that has got the quality of Asamoah on the left. We'd be pigs in shit. We really would. We'd be delighted, and that's what we're going to look for in the summer. Someone who's got that sort of delivery. Someone who can probably play in midfield on the right as well. Especially in our formation, because we do sort of go a little bit narrow at times with Tivy tucking in. I know Carrasco's wide on the right, but we could go narrower if need be. Probably someone to replace a little bit better than Bickle in defensive mid is another one we're looking at. That's loose. One back well though. It's opening up for Tivy. It's opening up for Tivy. Oh, another good save from Alan McGregor. Keeping Hull in it at the moment. Nudved and Lipton sorted out between them somehow or another. And deal with the danger very nicely. The Spartans looking to break. Razor Bazaar. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Real optimistic from Asamoah. No words needed. Because it would be disrespectful any words I feel like I could say to that. Pile of absolute steaming dog shit on the bottom of your shoe when you've just walked in on your shag pile carpet. That's how you feel looking at that shot. Space for Tivy. Oh, couple blocks in there. It's real congested. Asamoah. Whippage of the cheese. Carrasco. Oh, laces through it. Good block. Hole on the brink here. On the brink of going 2 down. Spartans really got him under the cosh here. Very good performance. Was missing against Villa, but it's back today. Tivy. Oh, just dragged it wide, but he made the yard himself. Thought he'd miscontrolled it in here, but he kept hold of it somehow. Those girt long legs of his, and he just managed to work it. But he dragged the shot wide, not so good on his left. Just dragged it wide. So close to going 2 up here. Been banging, banging, banging on the whole door. All half, really. Half time. How it's only 1, I don't know. Hulkenfeld very fortunate that this game is not already over. And Spartans can probably be a little bit disillusioned that it ain't. There's Tom Huddleston, toilet brush head. Just had his head dunked down around the rim of the WC. A few bits of shit on the top of his head where he's gone round the rim. Where the toilet duct didn't quite clear it all out. And that's what Steve Bruce has got to try and lift hole. We've just got to say, same again, boys. You've been amazing. You've been amazing this half. Asamoah. Tivy. Abubu. Abu back in the tie it up. Oh, he's missed. He took it on his left. Why did he take it on his left and not on his right? That's why he's missed that shot. He had to take it on his right, but for some reason he cut across on his left. And he's put it wide. Just hope we don't rue these chances because we are missing too many. Nelly will come on and do a good job for us there. We got it's the first change of the day. Then the lander on for King Carrasco. Been a lot of people interested in the lander in the window. We've turned down quite a lot of money for him. About 1.2 million I think it's got up to at one stage. I'm not prepared to let him go. Brilliant from Callard. Made it his own and he had to. There's Nylander! There's Nylander! What a decision to bring him on. Pushing on. The youngster puts all the transfer gossip to one side and finishes. And there's a inquest between Dawson and Errington at the back. It's a really nothing ball from Salmond. Just a hoof. It's got no quality on it like the Asamoah one. It's one to fight for. They did, and he wanted it more, and it dropped nicely, and Nylander's made it too, and how we deserve that. We really do. Salmon the Romania, a bit of a hoof upfield, really. Fight for the scraps. And he did. I think he might have come off Dawson, actually. Good finish from Nelly. Well done, son. Big, big goal. Bit of breathing space. Another crunching tackle from Nordved in the middle. Look at this. Took everything. Left Moyler in a heap. They will have the free kick. Nordved though, he's going to clear it. He's going to clear up. Bertram. Good play from Bertie. Ball down, surely. Lander trying to get his legs round it. Brilliant covering, Asamoah. And an awful ball back. Don't give him a lifeline here, guys. Keep him out. Oh, diving header. Then he flung himself at it in there. Errington. Did he dive for the ball? Did he trip over? No, he did. Dolphin dived and it hit the back of his head and went wide. Don't know what he's doing. He's sniffing the penalty spot for some reason. Nordved will take control of this situation. Good play. Salmond. Nylander, lovely. Ball in. Bertram Traore. Game, set and match Spartans. What a move. And 2 assists for Salmon today. And that was lovely football. 2 substitutes involved. Nylander and Bertram Traore. And Bertie Boy with another. Scoring goals off the bench. Giving us another option, which is great news. Exactly what we wanted from him. Not played starting money. Look at this. Nice play from Nylander. Good hold up play that. And then a lovely ball. But this was an even better ball. Look at the run from Bertie. He went near post. Headed it down into the dirt. Beautiful goal. Back to front. That's a really, really nice goal and gives me great satisfaction to score stuff like that. Really nice football from the Spartans. Look at that. Wanted it more, Bertie. And he got it more. Fantastic. Spartans can be absolutely delighted with that. Very impressive indeed. 3-0. We've got time to make that last change. I think Joel Tagu deserves it. He's come on in a couple late games and done okay for us. He deserves a run out for a boo-boo. He's probably disappointed he only got 1 today, but there he is. Applauding the away fans. Lipton giving him a tap. Nudved giving him a tap. There's the fans. That's what it means to him. And a boo-boo. We've taken him into our hearts. He signed a new deal, don't forget, as well. So he's here for quite a while now, Vincent. Got a few lifers on the side. He's one of them. Good commitment from Joe Tagu. He's fighting like a dog. Nylander, how good's he been since he's come on? Salmond, looking for a hat-trick of assists. That would be something from the right full-back. This has been a total domination, this game. We really have played well. Go on! Oh! I thought it was 4. I honestly thought that was in. Joel Tagu to Traore, done well. Out-muscled the player. How he's missed on his left. His favourite left foot. I honestly thought that was in the net for 4. Would have been the first time we'd scored 4 in the Prem as well. Good save, Callard. Save it again, son. Oh, well, just wide. Didn't want them to score. Really didn't want them to get one. They don't deserve it. Joel Tagu, not as big as a boo-boo in the air, so probably ain't going to win this. No. Nylander, there it is. That is as comfortable win as we've had this year in the Barclays Prem. And we were outstanding. We were absolutely amazing. We gave them very, very little. A couple chances towards the end of the game when it was sold and sealed. And there you see, 14 attempts for us, 8 on target. Fantastic performance from the Spartans. Back to winning ways after that disappointing display at Villa. And Lipton 5.5. I can't say you can give anyone a low score. Everybody was fantastic in that game. Really were. Where does that leave us in the table? Hopefully still in Europa League because we're having a really good time with it. Hole slipping. How did Queen's Park Rangers beat Aston Villa 3-0? They have done. Everton beat Southampton 1-0. Leicester fighting for their lives at the bottom beat. And West Ham have crushed Arsenal. Some real strange results there. And it means we're 10 points behind Chelsea. Chelsea runaway leaders now. 4 points clear. That's our next game. Wow, Weezers. That is our next game. Man City. It's only 3 points between us and 8th. Be a bit of a sickener to finish 8th. Now we've done so well. Hull now slipping away and coming right back down to earth with a thud. Oh, even though they're 5 points still clear of us, they are coming back to meet us in a hurry. Who's at the bottom still? Watford, Swansea and Queen's Park Rangers. Watford are doomed. Remember, we dropped points against them. We only just managed that really late equaliser from Joel Tagu. So, 1.6 mil in the black we are now. And we are halfway through the window. Just looking to tie up a few loose ends for these young players and that really that are about the place. Nothing much happening. Just show you in the contract renewal where we are. He's signed. Everybody who we wanted to has signed new contracts. I don't know why they're still looking at bright, people in there for Tivy and Fofana. We're not going to sell any of them, or Boubacar, or Nalanda. We would let Pallister go. He's not getting game time, and really, if we need to bring in one of the youngsters that we signed, he can. And here's all the youngsters: Borage, Badisco, Vargas, Phil, Olige, Jakobsen. There's a couple interested already. So if we get a couple of these out the door when we've only just bought them in, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know whether that would happen. There you are, 4 people interested in Hadji, and they've only just come through the door, and Duda. So if it's possible to get rid of a couple now, we may well be able to do some better business than we think in January, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's where it all is at the moment. Our next game is against Chelsea, don't forget, dudes. We are sat very pretty in 6th place. I didn't think we'd do as well as this without a shadow of a doubt, but now Tivy and Abubu are really getting it together, and Bertie is scoring goals off the bench as well, which is great. Thanks for joining as always. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like. Tell your friends about it. They like PES as well. There's a good Spartan series or a good Master League series by an English speaking guy to follow, and it's quite entertaining. I mean, don't if you don't think it is, and obviously don't bloody tell your friends. Just say don't even bother, but hopefully you do think it's good, and if so, share it about, share the love. We can all do with a bit of love now and then, dudes, can't we? So, love you all. Cheers.